right. So, next up for our adult workout is our mobility series. We're going to focus on our shoulder, thoracic region, as well as our hips. So, first up is going to be a sideline thoracic windmill circle. We're going to cross that top leg over. My bottom hand is straight out. My top hand is stacked. I'm going to rotate a big windmill circle, following my hand with my head all the way around. We're going to go in continuous circles. Feel the stretch. Feel that body start to open up. If you do feel a tight area, you can pause for a second, let it loosen up, and then continue on that circle. We're going to go both ways on the same side and then flip. So now let's go the opposite direction, following my hand with my head. All right, let's switch and go the other way. Again, top leg crossed over, bottom leg is straight. Big windmill circle. Trying to keep that knee down. We don't want to flop open just like that. We want to keep that knee down as best we can because that's going to lengthen all these muscles and force the stretch. Both directions. Good job. All right, so next up is going to be a line Y, T, and W. This is going to help strengthen and protect your shoulders from all the lifting that we're going to do later on. What it's also going to do is it's just going to help your posture, straighten your upper back up, and that way you're not hunched over. I know right now, a lot of us are sitting at home on the computer, on the phones, playing video games, so our bodies are naturally going to round forward. We want to strengthen these muscles up to help good posture and help strengthen and straighten everything up. So one of the exercises that you can do is you're going to lay face down, arms out at a 45-degree angle. You're going to tuck the chin, lift the arms up, squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Control those arms as they release and lower. Up, back and down, control down. This is called the Y. All right, now we're going to move to a T, keeping the same premise, thumbs up, arms out to the side. Now, what you want to do is you don't want to come up here because that's what we basically just did. For this, you want to make sure you're squeezing back. So you want to imagine you have a pencil or a grape that is right between your shoulder blades that you want to crush. Okay, so squeeze back, crush the grape, lower down. Squeeze back, crush the grape, lower down. All right, last one is a W. There are two ways that we do this here. Lying, we have one variation, and then when we are standing on a bench, bent over, we have a different variation. So first up, from here, all right, so what we want to do is we want to engage the shoulder blades, all right, so squeeze them back. Now we have our favorite drink, or least favorite drink rather. What I want you to do is I want you to dump that least favorite drink out, come back away to fill back up, back out, back in. Coming out. All right. Now what we are going to do is we are going to move on to our hip mobility series. We just finished up our upper body, warming up that thoracic region as well as our shoulders, activating our rotator cuff a little bit. Now let's get those hips and legs warmed up. Because the focus of today's exercise is workout is a little bit more leg driven. So we want to make sure that the muscles are properly warmed up to help prevent any injuries that could happen. So this is what we call a round the world lunge. So for this, what we are going to do is we're going to step forward to a front lunge, push back. Everything we are doing, besides one exercise, our body is going to be positioned forward. Now we're going to step out to the side. Again, body position still forward. Push back. This is the only exception to this rule. Open, face the way that you point. However, my foot is still pointing straight ahead. So it still falls under everything is this way. Now, step back to the side, come back to a side lunge, still maintain straight ahead, push back, reverse lunge, drop lunge, crossover step. All right, so now we're gonna go the other way, starting in that exact same order that we just finished. So crossover step, drop lunge, reverse lunge, side lunge, almost fell, rotation, step out to the side, straight ahead. All right, that is one. To complete this cycle, we went one direction. Most times we can't get away with that in this field, so we are going to go the opposite direction, the way we just came to complete the other side. Front, to the side, turn and look, coming back, straight back, behind, rotate. All right, let's get the other side. Rotate, behind, straight back, to the side, rotate. All right, that is our mobility series for today's workout. Next, what we are going to bring is our core series. Stay tuned.